My name is Joseph Blair, and I've been running the Arizona Basketball Academy for 13 years now. At the time when I first decided to start it, I had just come from playing with the Globetrotters, and I was running their basketball camps nationwide, everywhere from Omaha to Los Angeles to Dallas, to even here in Tucson. And I really saw how much the kids were learning, and not so much about basketball, those social skills, the things that the Globetrotters are really about. And I thought it doesn't make sense that we can't do this and do it in a free of charge manner where these kids can really take advantage of it. You know, it just seems like it was the right thing to do. And I know when I was young, I couldn't afford to go to these basketball camps, so it just seemed right that if I have the opportunity, I'd be able to provide this to the kids free of charge. Thanks to our sponsors, it is. And each year that I do this, I'm reminded even more so how important this is for our youth and for our community as well.
When you come to this camp, it's not only about basketball. It teaches you respect, to listen, to respect others. So it teaches you a lot. It's not just about basketball.
The reason Joseph's Camp is so important and so valuable in our community is it teaches the lessons of discipline, teamwork, communication, enjoyment in activity with other young people.
This camp has taught me not to move on the whistle unless Joseph Blair tells you to, which is also going to help me for my military career, not to move unless you're told to. It taught me a lot of leadership skills. It's taught me how to make better friends.
And all of those kind of elements that are just being learned easily are the kind of things that we need to teach our children so that they can go on and be very active community members.
The best way to prepare our young people to move into their future is to help them to understand that they do have the ability, we all have the ability to step back from the drama of life and choose to approach it and respond to it in a positive way.
Kids get frustrated and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to see them get frustrated, but it's time where we can teach. You can tell them, hey, the way you're going to handle this, it's going to be the same thing off the court. Even your lifetime, sometimes it's going to be like this. Something we take away from you, so you got to find a way to, manage it. So during that time, I get to teach them, just, try to help them as much as I can to calm them down, to make sure they pass through to the drill.
I think mentoring is important because a lot of times, as a kid, you really don't know what to expect. You don't really know what's going on. So I think a mentor is important because they can help guide you.
Without them, you can fall into a slump, and you might not get back out of it. You just might stay there. But mentors you play a lot of head games when you play basketball, and they kind of make you think straight.
This gives people an opportunity to speak into other people's lives, kids that don't have a place that they can go and do things, but we're able to mentor to them, and they're able to see people that are successful, people that have done things, and hopefully it'll help them in their future. I just like meeting the kids and seeing how from day one they go from being pretty shy and kind of standoffish to at the end of the camp, everybody's good friends.
My favorite part about the camp is scrimmaging.
My favorite thing is probably doing scrimmages, and scrimmages is probably my favorite thing.
My favorite part about the camp is scrimmaging.
My favorite thing about the camp is playing with other people.
My favorite thing is scrimmaging.
I think my favorite part of the camp is just the interaction. I get to meet all these kids. And I say all the time to the kids, they're our future. This is when I can no longer fight for the city and the rights and the funding and all these different things. These kids are going to take that up. And for me to be a part of their lives and part of that building process, that's the best and greatest benefit I get out of everything, is to know that I was able to add value to their lives.
I remember childhood bloom, memories untouched, kick, kiss, boom, mess swept under the rug, ahead, never the one who bled enough to fix this wound. Friend of the miserable, hanging from a sky-born wolf pack, sheep turned butterfly, dead flower, shower with a mind full of paint to give praise and thanks to my mother, my father, forever making the decision to bring another voice to a choir that could already sing. It's no surprise when living the dream, I get so sick of feeling high, it gives me reason to sing. The same reason why the mystery stings and why the man on the corner's got a trick up his sleeve. For every panhandle daughter knows the prince of the thieves. I'ma stand here as long as it could take him to leave. Please, I've spent a lot of time manning up to have it back. What I miss, I was young and loved enough to channel that. Right here, right now, everything is picture perfect clear. Somehow, right here, right now, everything is picture perfect clear. Somehow, right here, right now, right here, right now. Your dream is on the
Yes.
Taking steps.
Taking steps. Taking steps.
Taking steps.
Taking steps.
Taking steps.
Taking steps.
Taking steps.
Taking steps so that the community can make strides.
Dream is on the rise, on the rise. I can see it in your eyes. If there's a sky, then you can make it. If there's a sky, then you can make it.
Yeah.